Thousands of Natural State teachers starting the new school year off with a little more in their paychecks. Good evening. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Chelsea Helms. Fox 24's Crystal Martinez joins us live in studio. And Crystal, earlier this year, Governor Asa Hutchinson, he signed a House bill increasing teacher salaries. Are Northwest Arkansas educators reaping those same benefits?
Yeah, Chelsea, well, it's House Bill 1145, and it raised the minimum teacher pay by $4,000 over the next 4 years. It increases salaries in 168 school districts, including Decatur schools.
See you tomorrow.
Rachel Gibson is the director of Decatur Schools Gifted and Advanced Placement Programs. She works with students from kindergarten to 8th grade.
Our kids are our family.
It's Gibson's 16th year as an educator. Like many other teachers, she's starting this school year with a boost to her income.
My daughter was able to pick up a second dance class because you just have that little extra expendable income that allows you to be able to provide those opportunities for your family.
In February, Governor Asa Hutchinson signed into law House Bill 1145, which raises the minimum teacher pay by $4,000 over the next 4 years. The goal is to raise the starting salary from $31,000 to $36,000 by the 2022-2023 school year.
I don't think you'll find any administrator anywhere that thinks that teachers don't deserve a pay raise. They have the most important job in the school district.
Decatur Superintendent Steve Watkins says starting pay for his teachers was the state minimum at $31,800. But this year it bumped up $1,000 and will continue to increase using the state allotted funds.
So Decatur is going to receive right around $300,000 in increased funding to help fund these races for 4 years.
Watkins says the district is already trying to figure out how to maintain paying teachers the $36,000 without cutting programs once the 4 years of aid are up. It's these proactive measures that are encouraging to Gibson.
It's good to know that we've got good leadership that work really hard to make sure that, you know, fiscally we're looking at the future and what we can do to ensure that our staff and our students and our community have what they need.
Now, the House bill only helps districts that are paying less than $36,000 salaries. So what does that mean for districts that are only a couple of $1,000s short from that salary? Well, they're still getting some state funds, but not nearly as much. Just look at Greenland Schools. According to Superintendent Dr. Andrea Martin, its starting salary was about $34,500. This year, it was bumped to $35,000. However, getting to that $36,000 mark is tricky for the district, since once it hits that, the state will no longer provide the district with that funding.
What does that mean? Does that mean we have to cut programs? Does that mean, you know, we may not have a literacy interventionist? We might not have a director of instruction? We may not have those other, you know, not that we want to cut those positions, but we have to really start, you know, really analyzing and scrutinizing our expenditures to make sure that we're really focused on that. And that's what I don't want to happen.
Well, both districts agree this pay increase is essential, and they're proud to see the state supporting its educators. Live in studio, Crystal Martinez, Fox 24 News.
Crystal.